day. Thank you for visiting my channel. If you're new here, my name is Miriam. I'm a numerologist, and I will do random number generations on Google using the random number generator. Um, each time I pull it up or refresh it, it does change the minimum to 1 and the maximum to 10, and it naturally provides a number. These numbers are an agreement that I have between you, your guides, your angels, your spirit guides, your source, whatever, for them to be able to tell you whatever update that you need to know in order to move about whatever day that you see this on. And if you're returning here, hello, hi, what are you doing here? Well, I know what you're doing here. You probably have a message. Message. So for today, the number that popped up whenever I refreshed the random generator is 7. So that means the overall message is going to be about the 7 in your life. So are you... Oh, my eyes are so watery. I just woke up, y'all. So about your spirit, your meditation, how you analyze things, how you look at problems, how you solve problems, a purpose, a deeper purpose, the metaphysical, faith, all that stuff. Okay? All right. So I'm going to generate our number today and see what it is. 93. 93. Under the umbrella of 7. There is something within you already that lets you know that you have, I don't know if I want to say control, but the power within already. And it comes through this meditation stuff. But it's finding a way to have meditation, but it be fun for you. Yeah, what? Meditation? Fun? You're not supposed to get dopamine necessarily from meditation. It's supposed to be boring, right? No, it's not supposed to be boring. It's actually supposed to be so delightful that you could even become addicted to it. But it's hard to become addicted to it because it's so good for you. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Discovering what is fun for you, and that's the thing, is you think some people, okay, I won't say you, but people will be like, fun, what's a fun thing to do? And then they'll think about it. And they'll be, okay, I'm gonna go skydiving. I'm gonna go get drunk. I'm gonna go this, and this. But is that something that's actually fun for you? Because skydiving isn't fun for me. Drinking isn't fun for me. What's fun for me is making Excel spreadsheets and doing tedious tasks again and again and again and again repeated. I like doing stuff like that. That's what I like. But when people go and take me to water parks and roller coasters, I don't want to go there. A lot of times things that people deem fun for them is not fun for me. A lot of times it's like, this is overwhelming. I can't even really pay attention to the moment enough for me to enjoy this. This isn't something that I like to do. And whenever I'm doing something I like to do, it's a bit easier for me to enjoy the moment. And for me to actually let life happen in a way that isn't happening to me. But I can go with the flow a little bit more because I'm in an environment that I enjoy. Now, that doesn't mean don't step out of your comfort zone. Because if there's been something you've been wanting to do and you just keep talking yourself out of it, then that just might be because it's something you're supposed to do, but you're afraid to do it or have too much fun. Or what if I have to keep being this person? Oh, it's 5:20 in the morning. That's whenever I was born. Which is also a 7. So what is true about yourself? That is the thing that you like. I don't know why I worded it like that. But what is true about yourself and the things that yourself truly enjoys doing? What do you actually truly enjoy? Like, if there was no societal standards, if no money was a thing, if nobody was around to watch you or judge you and all that, what would be the thing that you'd be doing right now? Because that's the thing that brings you joy. Oftentimes we are changing ourselves and adding egos to ourselves because we're supposed to fit a certain mold, but you've been like living a certain way your whole life, and up until somebody got told you, oh, you're in trouble for doing that, or that's not cool, or whatever, you didn't know that it was an issue. And then there might have been times where you picked up that it was an issue, but you were still trying to just like, well, I don't want anybody to know that I do that, so then you do it in secret or something. Now, I'm not saying all your shames have to come to the forefront for everybody else to see. Pardon me. Maybe my throat chakra. I think maybe that's what you're afraid of. If everybody's seeing the thing that you're into. Because what if they're like, that's what you like to do? That's what you like to do? And you'll be like, yeah. And now you can't hide behind, no, 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 it don't even matter to me. So you only do stuff that doesn't really matter to you? Cool. Cool job not caring, I guess. Like, cool job ignoring the phone call of the calling that keeps happening to you. I mean, cool. Like, it could just be one phone call, like one conversation, and then be done. Or you could just hear the ringing. Or you have to sit there and stare at your phone until the phone stops ringing or something. I mean, do you? It's your life. But there is no shame when it comes to being yourself. Like, there is shame on the way to it. But once you are yourself, once you are being authentic, there is a huge amount of relief. But there's this hurdle of belief that it's going to be bad, so you don't do it. But that does not serve you anymore. It never served you, honestly. There might have been times that it semi served you, like whatever. Maybe people were picking on you or whatever. Maybe there were just a lot of harsh people in your environment. So perhaps you used it as a defense mechanism when you were younger because it hurt your feelings or something. But I won't have the exact example for you. And I might have provided a great example for you, but I won't have it because it is your job. Not even your job, really. I would say, yes, I'm still on the call. It is your next assignment from the universe to look within yourself. And that doesn't mean you have to go, oh, although it does help. You don't have to. You could just go for a walk and let your mind do what it's going to do. Be in nature. Go soak in a bath. Um, be with yourself, you know? And see what natural things spark your joy as you're walking through a path of, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. You don't have to go outside if you don't want to go outside. I know you probably don't want to go outside because a lot of people don't really like the energy of the outside yet. But it reminds me of a kid who's like, oh, I want to have friends and I want to have this feeling. Or it doesn't have to be friends, but I want to have this feeling of being included, being a part of. And unfortunately, in our society, a lot of our society is about excluding people. You're a this, you're a that, you're this is your category, so this is why we can't hang out, or this is why we don't vibe. 525 as I say this, so. Another three, but they're 525. There might be like one other person specifically that you can really partner with on this, that you really feel comfortable talking to about it, um, or just hearing from about it, or you can trust that they're not going to specifically judge you, um, which is nice. Which is nice. I'm hearing if you go out and do something fun, like creative wise, I don't know what you would create. I don't know what you would create. You have to answer that. You could answer that in the comments if you want to, what you're gonna create. But for the most part, you just gotta kind of dive in. You gotta dive in. Anyway, lovies, much love. Keep a lookout for the numbers and stay easy, great eyes.